Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of UruLive. Last episode, we completed all the content we happened to have for the Path of the Shell campaign. We still have a little bit more content that I can show off, and I intend to do so. The next thing that I'm going to show off is going to be something that I believe it was encountered in... I believe it was added later on. I don't remember when exactly it was added on, but it's a relatively small thing, but it's connected to the major main city. And it's known as the Great Zero. I'll go show it to you, but in order to get there, we actually need to go to the neighborhood. Of all places, believe it or not. So, a quick hop into the neighborhood. And from here, gonna make a run over to that big linking area that we were in, where you can get to the Nexus, to the Garden Age, and to Garrison. But where you gotta get to is right here. This right here is the Great Zero. So let's hop in. Here we are. A window out here, a book, and a device over there. Let's start with the little book we have here. The Great Zero. Welcome to the Great Zero. You'll notice a number of different areas to the Great Zero structure, as well as a number of various machines. We apologize for the great detail, but the structures and related mechanisms and systems are somewhat complicated. Antechamber. You are currently standing in the Great Zero antechamber. Though you can see the Great Zero machinery through the small window, access to the Great Zero courtyard is not available directly from the antechamber. In order to access the plaza, you will need to upload 15 Great Zero markers, or GZMs, into the Great Zero system and link into the plaza via your Nexus. Great Zero marker uploads. Great Zero markers, found in numerous locations throughout the cavern, are fairly easy to find, and by following a few easy steps, simple to upload into the system. First, make sure you have a Kai of version 2.0 or higher. If you have not been to Garrison and retrieved a Kai from the dispenser in the well, see directions in your local neighborhood, you'll need to do that first. 2. Once you have a Kai version 2.0 or higher, you still need to upgrade your Kai to retrieve marker coordinates. This can be done easily by placing your Kai into the upload machine in this room. The first time a Kai is inserted, the system will enable your Kai to retrieve markers. If you see 15 faint colored lights on your Kai, then you have properly enabled your Kai to retrieve markers. 3. Find GZMs. They are located throughout the cavern in a variety of locations. Please note that markers can be in a large variety of places, not just the more common paths. However, be aware that these markers will not be visible unless they sense an upgraded Kai within 25 feet. 4. Once you have found a GZM, you will need to press the register button located on your Kai. You will know the GZM has been registered if one of the faint lights turns solid. 5. Once you have found 15 GZMs and have 15 solid lights on your Kai, you will need to return here to the antechamber and upload your GZMs into the system. You can use the same machine you used to initiate your Kai to do that. Great Zero Courtyard. Once you have uploaded 15 GZMs, you will find a new link in your Nexus. That link will take you to the Great Zero Courtyard, the central location of the Great Zero Neutrino dispenser. You'll see another upload machine inside of the courtyard as well as a couple of doors toward the back of the room. Great Zero Calibration Center access. The Calibration Center, located beyond the courtyard, cannot be accessed unless a Kai has registered at least 30 GZMs, 15 more than are needed to access the courtyard. Registering is done the same way as listed above. You'll have 15 new faint lights. As GZMs are found, they will turn solid again. Once 15 more GZMs have been uploaded, in either the courtyard or the antechamber, the doors leading to the Calibration Center will automatically open for you from that point forward. Great Zero Calibration Center. Most important to the Calibration Center are the 4 Great Zero Maintenance Units, or GZMUs, towards the back of as well as the Calibration Imager. Once you have uploaded 30 GZ markers in upload machines in either the antechamber or courtyard, you will be allowed access to the machines and the ability to find a new type of marker known as a calibration grade 0 marker, or CGZM. CGZMs function in a similar fashion as GZMs with two main differences. First, CGZMs are always visible once they have been assigned to an individual. In other words, unlike GZMs that only appear when a Chi is detected within 25 feet, CGZMs are only visible to those who have been assigned them. Secondly, CGZMs are not activated by the Activate button on your Chi, but instead by passing through them with your body. To be assigned a CGZM mission, you will need to find a GZMU and choose one of the missions from the 14 available. The number of CGZMs and locations of those markers vary with each mission. All missions are timed. Timing begins when the first marker has been registered and ends when the last marker has been registered. A mission can be repeated in order to try and successfully complete the mission in shorter times. Please note that a mission is only assigned to one person at a time. Similar to the way the GZMs interacted with your Chi, you'll see a number of lights, corresponding to the CGZMs in the mission, on the side of your Chi. Once all the markers have been found, by walking through them, the markers need to be uploaded via the GZMU in the Grade 0 Calibration Center. It's also important to note that times seen in the GZMU are your shortest times and not other visitors. The fastest times, globally, are displayed in your Chi inbox and updated dynamically. If two people wish to be assigned the same mission, both of you will need to choose the same mission in order to see the same markers. Please note that both of you will need to register markers on your own individual Chis in order to properly finish the mission. You cannot share a mission. While we at the DRC hope that the missions help you have a better understanding of the city and cavern areas, we also hope you realize how vital your success is to help calibrate our Great Zero. We appreciate your support greatly. Calibration image. As a symbol of how calibrations are coming, the calibration imager will be displaying various images in a variety of states. Depending on how complete a certain stage of calibration is, the image will be easier or more difficult to make out. Victor Laxman will predetermine these dynamic progress reports images. Again, thank you for visiting the Great Zero, and we appreciate your patience and support. So that basically gave all the detail of exactly what the hell is going on here and how it works. That out there is the Great Zero. And that blue line that you've been seeing flashing around the city now and then, this is a center point. By my understanding, the Great Zero is basic, and the Chis, it's basically a big GPS system. And the Great Zero is point zero for it. This is effectively the center of the caverns. Ergo, point zero, the point from which everything else is determined. That line flashing off is effectively this thing scanning, or something like that. We will be able to go in there, but in order to do there, we need to calibrate our Chi, in a way. And in order to do that, we need to gather 15 markers. As you can see here, we now have 15 green marks around our Chi here. And in order to fill them up, we need to find the markers. That beeping indicates there's one nearby, which is right here. We need to be close enough in order to get it. As you can see, it's not there now, but now it is. A simple click of the button here, and we have it. From here, we need to find another 14. And as I said, they can be found anywhere in the caverns. Literally anywhere. Any link we have that goes anywhere into the caverns is good. Other ages, no, we can't quite reach. But anywhere in the caverns, yes. So, while we could take the Nexus linking book and go back right here, I'm actually going to instead go back to the Relto, because I'm going to collect all of the markers that I can find. And there's an easy way to get at least the first bunch. And that way is rooftops, which we can get to through this book here. Well, rooftops and other locations that happen to be here. So, for example, we'll basically just go through all the pages here. Let's start with Douglas Sharper's office up here, because there's got to be one up here. And up. Yep, there it is. Right there. Actually inside the wall in a way. That makes 2. Is there another one around here at all? Apparently the answer is no. So, this will be a lot of linking back and forth. Fortunately, loads don't take forever. Alright, so that's Sharper's office. Next up we have is this small little room over here. There must be one in here. I mean, it's so small. Or maybe there isn't one in here. Well, I was wrong. Alright. I guess that's one room that doesn't have it. From here, let's move on to one of the other ones. This rooftop. There's usually one on each of the rooftops, I believe. So if you visit each rooftop, it's fairly simple to be able to get one. Ah, and I can already see it. Boop. And that makes 3. No others up here, so let's link out and return. This will be fairly quick and easy to get through. Alright, now for the next one. Really is a good thing there's no such thing as, I don't know, link degradation or something like that. Up, there it is. Boop. That'll be 4. I know, this isn't exactly a puzzle, really. This is more of a scavenger hunt kind of thing. Find the hidden items. You don't really have any clues, they're just somewhere in the cavern. All throughout the cavern. I'll go in there later. Alright. There may be 1 or 2 here. Yeah, there's the line you saw. The line for the Great Zero. Alright. Just gonna do some running. Keep my eye open for when the marker on the Kai turns red. Up. Oh. Ah, there it is. It's down there. Can just barely see it. That makes 5. Run around and see if there's another around here anywhere. I do not think there is. No, there does not appear to be another one. Nope. Oh, wait, there is! There is, I was wrong. There were 2 up here. Glad I checked there. That makes 6. Alright. Let's go to the next rooftop. That isn't a rooftop, that's in the middle. Oh, that actually counts. We've been to the Grade Zero calibration chamber, we can go back there at any time. There may be ones over in here. It's obviously part of the city, part of the caverns. Just gonna run around everything, see what we can find. It's big enough up here that there may be a couple. Not seeing anything yet. Not down there. What about up here? Up by these stairs? Maybe over by Atris's table? No. Surprisingly, there doesn't seem to be one here. Well, there's nothing else over here, so this area was a bit of a waste. Okay, then. I think... Oh no, that's just the Great Zero again. And that leads into the middle of the city, which we're not going to go to quite yet. You know what? Let's go through the gallery. There's probably something in the gallery. We're not going to leave the gallery yet, but... Oh! I already hear a ding. There it is! That's 7. I doubt there's another one around here, but I'll run around anyway. Let's see, up here. Oh, remember in the last episode I asked for Mara's help with a code? Right here you can see the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So it actually started there and then went around that way. Okay. But yes, that's the code that I was asking her about. Doesn't appear to be another one of the markers around here. We got a music box here of sorts. Well, I'll tell you more about that later when I'm able to show it to you. Or properly explain what it's for. And that goes out into the city, which we're not going to do quite yet. Instead, there's still 2 more rooftops that we can visit, even though they weren't in the book there. Nope, for those 2, we're going to be in the neighborhood. There are 2 rooftops for the neighborhood, and the neighborhood is in the caverns. You can see the city itself from the neighborhood. So, from somewhere around here... Yep, there we go. That'll be 8. And there's going to be more throughout the rest of the neighborhood here. Yeah, I think the city's over in that direction. But yes, that's 1 more. And here we are. And now, there's another rooftop. So somewhere around this rooftop, be able to get another. Ah, there it is. That'll bring us to 9. And we can jump off into, it right here. And from here, we'll be able to find a few more somewhere. May as well start in the central area. I'm not sure where they all are. I obviously can't remember the location of every single one of these. So I'm going to be wandering around a bit, trying to find the other 6 we need, or however many I may be able to find here. I don't know how many there are. It's probably one by the Heek machine. Apparently not. Nothing over here, except an upside-down cone. Ah, there's one. Got it. Back to that one. Might be one in the garden somewhere. It is interesting. This does kind of take you on a tour of the city. And everything in it. Just trying to find... Oh, hold on. There it is, right in the middle of the garden. That brings us to 11. Yeah, that Relto page that I collected is there now. Alright. this way. Where does this one go to again? Oh, that just goes into a like a single-player version or a lone version of the city. All right. Check the classroom. I'm pretty... Ah, there it is. 12. Alright, next. Got this round room here. There may be something in these rooms, but I'm not certain. There are 5 of them. No. Oh! There we go. Just gotta find 2 more. Hopefully they're both in this age. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if there's one in the pubs. I'm not sure if they're actually part of the caverns, but if they are, there may be a marker in them. I'll have to check. Okay. This way, back up. Over here. Up here. By the auditorium, I believe it is. Yep, there's one. That brings us to 14. We just need to find 1 more somewhere. I don't think we can find the last one in the neighborhood here. No. That's all the neighborhood, so we need to find 1 more somewhere. I think maybe I should check the pub. Maybe there's one in there. Maybe. This? Yep, that's the Nexus. Let's go investigate the pub. The Watcher's pub, specifically. I mean, we did see someone show up there. People can... It is kind of a multiplayer area. There may be in Kirel as well. I'm not sure. That'll be something to investigate. But let's see here. Run around the outside of the room. Yeah, I think you originally would have been able to get into there, but you can't now, I don't think. Which is kind of unfortunate. Nope, not over here. If I run up... Not through this door that we can't get through. And now that I think about it, I don't think I ever saw the Grade Zero line traced through here, so... Looks like the answer is no. This does not count as part of the caverns. Good to know. So now we gotta link back. I'm curious if Kirel counts. Well, let's see here. What do we have aside from there? Kavir? What's Kavir? I can't remember. Oh, that's that area. Alright, let's take a look in Kira. I'm not sure if there is actually one there. I have a feeling it's probably not, but I'll check anyway. If there was one, it might be up in here somewhere. I have a feeling there probably isn't. I'll check anyway. I mean, there's going to be tons in the city itself. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's not going to be one here. Yeah, there's not one in this area. Yeah, it's too different. Alright. There should be a link to the Nexus up there, so from there I'll go into the city and grab one more. I only need one. Right here, to the Nexus. I'm gonna go a minute or two long, just because I just want to finish up gathering these. Go to the ferry terminal, it'll be fine. There we go. And I believe if we head off in this direction, we'll be able to find one over at this dead-end area. Oh, someone's here. Yep, right on the other side there. Bam! Got it. And with that, we can go back and put the markers into the Great Zero calibration machine. Okay, that's not exactly a calibration machine, but it's still something. Just gotta turn over to that page. There we are. Here, we just put it in. And there we are. Link has been added to our Nexus, and there's another 15 that we can get. Which we're going to do in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. Next episode, I'll take us to the Great Zero itself, so that we can see what it looks like. And we'll collect the next 15 of these. Till then, I'm Chessrook44. This has been a Let's Play of UruLive, and I shall see you all next time.